Welcome back to the Spoonie Stitcher channel. I'm Shannon, the Spoonie Stitcher. You're inside the stitchery, and I'm so happy you're here today. Do you know what today is? It's Corgi Day! If you don't know, I had a Corgi. She was very special to me, and I loved her so much, but she passed away several years ago. But I'm a Corgi fanatic. I love Corgis so much. They are my favorite dog, and I think that's because they look like a fox, which is my favorite animal, so yeah. There is that. That could be it. I love Corgis. I love Corgis so much. I made a Corgi empire. I did. I crocheted a Corgi empire. And it's only gonna get bigger. And if I become the Corgi channel, I don't even care. You are gonna see so many Corgi patterns. Now, I don't know if I'll release them to the public quite yet because I have some ideas percolating, but you will get to see them. And these are my little Corgi characters. I'm obsessed with them. I love them so much. But the first one I have to introduce you to is Peaches. This is Peaches. Isn't she adorable? She is Peaches and Cream ice cream. So you can see the ice cream on her head. Her nose is a caramel drizzle with a little chocolate chip. This is one of my ice cream Corgis. There's a lot of collections here. Brace yourself. This is one of my ice cream Corgis. I made her out of this new Big Twist baby bear. I'm in love. I am so in love with this yarn. I love it. I have to make more stuff with this. This yarn is so amazing, and I only had one fluff. That's right. Just when I was finishing off sewing in her ends, I had one little fuzzy. That's it. That's the only fuzzy I had the entire time. This yarn is amazing. This isn't a yarn review video, but I'm just telling you. She is so cute, right? Look at little Peaches. I love her so much. So I created a whole ice cream collection. If I remember, I will insert my drawings. Don't laugh at my drawings, people. I'm not an artist except with yarn. But this was my concept art. So I have a bunch of Corgis that I want to make, and I will show you a few, probably like one or two from each collection. And there's more collections on the way. I have an entire document dedicated to ideas for these little cuties. I have holidays for these, I have foods for these, I have other animals and other characters from movies for these. She's my favorite though. She's not our mascot, but she's gonna hang around a bit. She's my favorite. And it is kind of funny because I can't eat ice cream, but she's so cute. Now, if you saw my live with Teresa, we had an Alice in Wonderland collaboration, and I'm gonna make a video all about that. But I made character Corgis. I made Corgis that were inspired by Alice in Wonderland characters. So we have the Cheshire Corgi. This is another yarn I'm obsessed with. This is Toucan from Hobie, and it's amazing. I love that yarn so much. I did a review on that one. I will link it down below. Oh my goodness, this yarn is great. But this is my little Cheshire Corgi. It doesn't have a tail because they're all Pembrokes. Pembrokes don't have tails. But we can't stop there. We can't. Mad Hatter. Right? Okay. My favorite. I think this one's my favorite. Although I do love this one a lot. So you might know how corgis can be associated with royalty. The Queen of England had several. So obviously I had to make something royal. And Alice in Wonderland, do you see where I'm going with this? The Queen of Hearts. And yes, she sparkles. This yarn is from, this is the Juicy Couture. In fact, I think all of this is Juicy Couture except for this. This is Toucan. But everything else is Juicy Couture on her. So I love that yarn too. It is on the pricier side. Do buy it on sale, but it's worth it. Now, the pink and the purple in this one are the brand new limited edition Parfait Chunky from Premier. They're stepping up their game. I got the neon and the limited edition ones, and I've had so much more minimal shedding than the original. I think maybe they're making their yarn differently because I did not have as much shedding this time. When I made one of these, it's cookies and cream, the black yarn got everywhere, but it was an old one. It was not one of the new ones. So, I don't know, Premier might be stepping up the game, but the rest of this is all Toucan and I had no issues. Oh, so great. So, he is entirely Toucan. This entire thing is Toucan. In fact, I used this color to make an ice cream scoop on my review, which, by the way, I also told you how to make the ice cream scoop in the video. So it's like a bonus pattern. And yeah, so my little Mad Hatter is completely Toucan yarn. It's so cute, right? I do regret the pink nose. He looks like a bunny with the pink nose. I didn't have any other little yarn scraps that I could use quickly. I was in a bit of a hurry, so yeah, there is that. But I would just change his nose color. Maybe like a tan or something. I'm not sure. Not sure, but not pink. No, he looks like a bunny. But he is a corgi. So, yeah. Now let's say you're not a chenille person. That's okay. All of these can be made without using chenille yarn. And all of them can be made with using chenille yarn. So, this is one that's not finished, but maybe you can guess what he's going to be. Think Gothic. He's missing something at the moment, but I can change that. So I want you to guess what he's going to be down below. Tell me. I want to know if you guys can guess. Okay. And then we have my fruit corgis. Starting with pineapple. This is the My Ami yarn. I've done a review on that yarn as well. I can link that one below. Oh my goodness. I love this yarn. It is so nice. And look at the stitch definition. I'm so happy. I love my little pineapple. Yes, there's more fruit, but I'm just showing you one. Oh, it doesn't stop there. I have burnout blanket yarn that I gotta use up, right? So my friend is a nanny, and she takes care of some lovely children, and they saw a picture of my corgis because I sent them to her. I bounce ideas off of her. She's fabulous. And they were really interested in my corgis, so I made them each one in burnout blanket yarn. Aren't they cute? I made a birthday cake one. So I was super cautious. I wanted to make sure that this ear and this candle did not match in any way, so it was the icing dripping on the forehead and not the candle. Don't want candle wax on the head. So this is my birthday corgi. She's like funfetti cake. You know, the confetti cake that they have? Yeah, she's like that. And then this is her icing and her little birthday candle. So I'm obsessed, y'all. I have a problem and I don't want to seek help. I love my little corgis. They're so cute. And there's so many more designs that I have either made or drawn or just thought of and wrote down the words on a piece of paper because I love these. I think these are my new favorite to make. They are my pattern. I'm super proud of them and they're so cute. And Peaches is still my favorite. Part of it is the yarn though. This baby bear stuff, go to Joann's. This stuff is amazing. It's so soft. It doesn't come in a lot of colors. That's really the only negative. I think the price is really decent for how much yardage you get. You get 240 yards. And this is considered a 6, but I would treat it like a 5 if I were you. It's just my opinion. Or even a 4. It's kind of a thin 5. They just say it's a 6 because it's so fluffy, but I used a 4 or a 4.5. One of those when I made her. Okay, so now the big question. Does anybody want me to, in the future, make a corgi book? Patterns of my corgis. An ebook. Maybe on an Etsy shop or something. Does that interest anyone? Let me know. Okay, so that's it. It was Corgi Day. I had to. I've been making these for a while and I have a lot more that I've actually made that I haven't shown you. But I'm saving some of them. And I love corgis so much. If you couldn't tell. I worked on another corgi pattern a couple years ago and it's just not coming together how I want. And so I wanted something where I could just keep making corgis because they make me feel good and they're so cute. And then when I found out I can do this kind of stuff, it's too fun. I love inspired by designs in general. In fact, if you notice my beautiful bracelet, my little set here was made by one of my great friends. And they are inspired by Mrs. Potts, Chip, and they say tale as old as time. So Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorite movies ever. And I do mean movies, not just Disney. I think it is a cinematic masterpiece. I'm off my soapbox now. But anyway, I love inspired by designs, and so I just thought this was too fun. Okay, enough of me talking. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please join the Facebook group. It is linked down below. All you have to do is answer 2 questions, super easy. What do I say at the end of every video? And what do you love about yarn? How easy is that? You want to join. It's really fun over there. I tell you about sales. I let you vote. I ask you opinions. I'm starting to ask more opinions on what I should do for memberships because YouTube are really pushing that on me. And I'm trying to think what I can do logically as a Spoonie and do memberships because I do like that idea. And I do like making like exclusive content and stuff. So if you guys have any ideas though, let me know down below. Or if you already do memberships, what are some of the things that you do? What makes it exclusive for your channel? So yeah. Okay, but this was Corgi Day. I hope you enjoyed Corgi Day. I love all things Corgi. So yeah, Corgi and crochet. The fact that I could mix the two just made my heart go all aflutter. Thank you so much for being here today. Remember, life happens, yarn helps, and Spoonies can stitch it up too.